game for Roy Halladay.
Let's switch topics. George, I know you have something you want to say about
I'd say he's Rodney McLeod.
The team that you have, the team that you have on your body right now. So, would you like to get this off your chest before we move on to the Sixers, who start soon?
Yeah. Let's talk about John Middleton for a second. Our billionaire owner.
Get him, Billy. Get him, Billy.
What did John Middleton say? He said he's going to bring a championship back to Philly. He's going to die trying until the pandemic happened, right? This man saying he lost $145 million. We can't re-sign JT. We can't get players that are going to help us win. And, hey, we might even be shopping Zach Wheeler. What the hell are we doing? What are we doing? Didn't we just sign Bryce Harper? And when you have Bryce Harper in your prime, shouldn't you be building a contender maybe after not making the playoffs for the last 10 years? Isn't that what should be happening? And now with James McCann about to sign with the Mets, there's zero reason why JT should not be a Philly next year. You have the Braves out here signing Charlie Morton for $15 million. You have the Mets signing Trevor May for $15 million. You have all these guys getting competent players for not big deals. What's John Middleton doing? He's sitting there. Guess what he's doing? He's bringing back Vinny Velasquez for this year.
Christmas gift.
There's something wrong. There's something wrong with this front office. And if John Middleton is crying poor and he doesn't want to spend money and he needs to save money because this pandemic and blah, 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 sell the freaking team. Sell the team. There's going to be – if you put the Phillies on the market, if you try to sell the Phillies, there's going to be people lining up trying to buy this franchise. There's going to be people lining up trying to buy this franchise. If John Middleton cannot get the job done, if he doesn't want to spend his money, if he wants us to be average 81-81 for the foreseeable future, get the hell out of here. Leave. Get out. What are we doing? If Zach Wheeler had a fantastic year last year, he's looking amazing. He looked very good as a 1-2. You have Aaron Nola, Zach Wheeler. You think we could have used Charlie Morton on our rotation? Instead, no. Atlanta, 1 year, $15 million. That is like there's teams around us in our division that are just getting better and better, and the Phillies are just going down. And when you have Bryce freaking Harper in his prime, he is in his prime coming up, and you don't want to build around him. This man locked in for 13 years. You know why? No trade clause, because John Middleton told him, we're going to build for you. He owes it to us. He owes it to Bryce Harper. He owes it to everybody in this organization to build a winner. And what's he doing? He's sitting on his wallet. He's claiming that he lost so much money. He's crying poor. And I just want to say I'm fucking sick of it. And I'm fucking sick of this franchise. I'm sick of the ownership. I'm sick of everything. That's it. I mean,
never would I think that Josh Harris was my most liked owner in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Okay, no more clapping it. No, so Billy, George, sorry. Going off this, our viewers don't know that we call you Billy. So going off that, let's just say he did lose $145 million.
Which, hold on, let me say this.
He didn't. Oh, he didn't lose $145 million.
They didn't lose money. They just aren't making buku bucks they usually do. Yes. That's it. Go ahead.
So let's just say he lost 145, right? I'm pretty sure his net worth is $3.4 billion.
$3.4 billion.
Even if you still lost 145 bill, you're still a multi-billionaire. Secondly, you have all these other owners, professional sports, MLB owners, keeping employees on because in the middle of a pandemic. You're the only owner cutting ties left and right with your employees to save extra money. Right? Not to mention, he didn't lose $145 million. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, he's just saying that's the money he would be making right now. So he didn't lose 145 off the 3.4. Let's get that very clear. And even if he did, he's still a multi-billionaire.
And I get it. It's his money. He worked for it. You know, this is a business. We'll jump on that side. But if you aren't making the money that you wanted to make, here's an idea. Sell the team to someone that actually wants this franchise to do good.
You know what the Phillies are? We're in Philadelphia. We are a big market team. We are acting like a freaking small market team right now. And it's just annoying. It's frustrating. If you don't want to spend money, sell it. Like, get out of it.
Yo, bring up that comment before that from Shane.
Nobody's watching MLB baseball. It's what's happening. You don't keep investments in dying markets.
Even if you believe it's a dying market, then sell while it's hot. That's my whole thing. If you're so scared to invest money into this team and you think it's a dying market, get the fuck out of the market.
If JT somehow
we don't have a GM still.
No, I think they're gonna stick with Ned Rice this year, and then they're gonna hopefully go after fucking Theo Epstein. Would be amazing next year because he's taking the year off. If they somehow get Theo Epstein, everything's different. Everything's different. That man turned the Cubs around. Everything's different. He's a genius.
And they were cursed.
If JT somehow is not a Philly this season, there's no excuse. There's no excuse not to re-sign him now. Who else is going to get him? Toronto. If you have Toronto outbid you for JT, John Middleton, he's literally get out of here. It's annoying. It's frustrating.